What's going on, guys? It's CodedRed here, and welcome to my Christmas special. First and foremost, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know this year is finally coming to an end. It's been a crazy year, but I hope to end it on a good note with a pretty interesting plugin. So as you see, my skin right now is Santa Claus, and we're finally going to learn how to change the skin of the players. I know a lot of people have been asking for this, so here we go. It actually is really easy. I think it's about like 10 lines of code to change the skin, and we run it on the join event. So really simple video, but to showcase the plugin that I would be doing, it is a Christmas themed plugin. So whenever you join the server, you have a chance of becoming a reindeer. As you saw before, you saw Santa Claus, a reindeer. We'll go the reindeer again. You can also become an elf as well as a snowman. So there's 4 different skins that you can become: a snowman, a reindeer, an elf, and Santa Claus. So whenever you join the server, you have a chance of getting one of them. And it's just a little nice Christmas plugin for you guys to learn how to do, as well as you can make this, of course, any skin that you want. And we're all going to be using this skin website that I showed you guys before, MineSkin, which is an awesome way to get custom skins as well as skins that are already in the website. So without further ado, let's go ahead into our IDE and code this. Like I said, the plugin is super simple. We could probably just do it in one class if we wanted to, but we're going to create some other classes. So my project right here is called Christmas. I have my package right here, my main package me.codedred.christmas, and then my main class is also Christmas. In my main class, there's going to be nothing really special in here. We are going to register the listener later on, but right now let's go into our package, create a new package, and we'll call this one utils. We're to get right into the main code, and this is the skin code, obviously. So in our utils package, we're to create a new class. I'm gonna call this one the skin grabber, and it's gonna be a static class that I'm just gonna use to change the skin. So whenever someone joins a server, we're gonna pass in the player's name, get the profile, and change the properties of it. Like I said, really easy. So public static void change skin, and like I said, we're going to pass in a player here. The first thing we want to do is get that game profile. So game profile, and if you're new to how game profiles work, they hold a bunch of different information. They hold the texture, the signature, as well as the player's name. So if you want to create some sort of nickname plugin, you can change it like that. Like we said, we're just doing the texture. So we're getting game profile. We're going to cast a craft player dot get handle, and then we're going to say dot get profile. Profile. Go ahead and import everything, and there we go. So we have our game profile here. The first thing we want to do is, before we do that, let's get our player connection. So this is going to be through packets. So player connection equals, and it's the same exact stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this real quick, and then instead of get profile, we're gonna say dot player connection. So now that we have our game profile and our player connection, we can actually go ahead and start changing things. The first thing we want to do is get that connection. We're gonna send a packet, and usually we add a player here. Instead, we're going to remove the player. So a new packet playout. Packet playout player info. And we're going to pass in the packet playout player info dot enum player info action dot remove player. I'll move it down a line for you guys. Remove player, and then we're going to say comma, and then the same thing that we did up here, we're just getting that player handle. And missing parentheses, and there we go. Let's see, I can move it down another line. All right, so we get the profile, we get the connection, and now we're removing the player. So this is just removing the player info so that we can reset the textures of the skin and then add the player back in after. Super simple, super easy. To remove the textures, we need to profile.get properties. So we're getting the profile, getting properties, and we're removing all textures. We're going to remove all the textures, and then we're going to do profile.get properties .put, and we're putting our new textures in. And I'm going to create a method here called get skin, and that's going to return our textures for us. And then finally copy this line of code right here, paste it after, and instead of a remove player, it is add player. And just like that, that is how we change a skin for a player whenever they join or whenever we run this method. It is so easy. And now we all have to do is create this get skin method. So I created this get skin method, and that's because I want to have this random skin. So every single time they join, I have to have a chance of getting this random skin. And the code for this, I'm actually going to put in the description below because you'll see in a second. It's a lot. Well, I mean, the code's not a lot, but this texture ID is a lot. So I'm going to create a private static property. Get skin. We're going to have a random number here. So random r equals a new random. Go ahead and import everything. And the property one is going to be this auth_lib.properties right there. Once we have that random, int num equals r dot next int, and we're going to pass in 4 in the parentheses and right there. And then we're going to have a switch statement. Case 0, case 1, case 2, and default. So every single one of these cases are just going to return our skin. And like I said, I'm just going to copy and paste this because I'll show you guys in a second. It is a lot. There we go. So this is our texture from my MineSkin website. And if you haven't seen my other videos or my Herobrine video, what MineSkin is, it's an awesome website. I'll show you guys right now. Here's MineSkin. This website lets you generate skins or even get a skin. So if you want to go ahead and generate a skin, you just put in that skin PNG in here. You can give it a name and it creates that skin for you. What I did was I went to the search bar right here and I put in Santa. Oh, Santa. And it came up with a bunch of Santas right here. I clicked on this one, and what's really awesome, not only does it give you the texture data, texture signature, all this stuff, it even gives you the Java code. So right here, you can go ahead and copy this, and it'll give you the game profile for this skin right here. What I did was I just copied the new property, copy that new property right here, and that is what I put in our IDE. And just like that, we have our skin grabber class created. All it really does is we pass in a player's name and it changes it. It removes the player, changes the textures, and then adds it back in. To make this work, we can just do it in the Christmas. Why not? Actually, no. We'll create a new package. This won't be our listeners package. Create a new class. We'll call this class the join event. At the top, we need to put implements listener. At event handler, public void on join player, join event, and it is so simple. Skin grabber dot change skin for event dot get player. Import everything, and now we'll go into our main class. Get server dot get plugin manager dot register events, a new join event, and this. And boom, we are done. Like I said, it's so easy. In our join event, all we have to do is call this method change skin. Our skin grabber changes that skin in a few lines of code. And just like that, we have our custom skin in. I'm going to go ahead and create that plugin.yml and then put it on my server and see how it works. All right, now on the server, you see that my skin is an elf. If I were to disconnect and join back in, I am now Santa. It's working perfectly fine. Has that random chance of becoming every different kind of skin that we have. Let's see if we can get the Snowman. And there we go, got the Snowman. All right, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And just so you're aware, our skin grabber code right here is using the latest 1.16 version to date. So this will only work in servers that are running this version. Of course, it will work in other versions. You're just gonna have to go ahead and create classes for that, or if you wanted to get some reflection in here, I'll have a video on reflection soon. But I do have a video on abstract classes, which I'll put in the link, put in the description below, so y'all can check that out. A really short video, only at 12 minutes right now. Like I said, have a great Christmas, happy holidays. Finally, 2020 is over. Hopefully 2021 will be a much better year. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.